Hey everyone, this automation is very useful for all the YouTubers and Instagram influencer because in this video I'm going to show you how you can automatically upload your Instagram videos on YouTube channel. So whenever you are going to upload a video on Instagram, the same video will be uploaded on your YouTube channel as well. Want to learn how we can do that? Come with me and I'll show you the whole process step by step. So this is my Instagram account and this is my YouTube channel, and I am going to build a connection in between these applications in such a way that every video should be automatically synced with my YouTube channel as well. And for that, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. Well, it is an amazing integration and automation software, and you can also reach here by typing pabbly.com/connect. I will also dash this link into my description box. Now, if you are a new user of Pabbly Connect, you will of course have to sign up for free, and in the free account of Pabbly Connect, you will also get free tasks to test these kinds of amazing automation, that too every month. I'm already an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so that is why I'm clicking on sign in. Then I have clicked on access now, and this is how you can also reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now, firstly, you will have to click on this blue button that is create workflow and simply provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. So I am providing the name as automatically upload Instagram videos on YouTube channel. Now click on create, and then you will find two boxes in front of you. Those are actually trigger and action. Trigger means when this happens, action means do this. So whenever this happens, automatically do this. So understand with an example that whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, let's say automatically send an email via Gmail application to the customer. And here according to our use case, whenever the video is uploaded in Instagram application, automatically upload the same video on YouTube channel application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are setting up an automation. And here we are building an automation in between Instagram and YouTube. So that is why the first application here will be the Instagram, and I want that whenever any kind of media is posted in Instagram, this automation should start trigger. So that is why I have selected the same trigger event. Well, I just have a single trigger event only. Now I am going to connect to my Instagram account with Pabbly Connect, so that firstly I can capture the Instagram details here into the Pabbly Connect, and then I'm going to share the same details to different application or to the YouTube application. Now since I am already logged in into my Instagram account in some different apps, so that is why it is simply asking me for the access which I have provided, and here you can see my Instagram is connected with Pabbly Connect. Now as soon as I am going to click on this button, since we are connected, the details of the most recent media will be captured here in Pabbly Connect. So here right in front of you, I'm going to upload a new video. Okay, so here is the plus button, basically a create button, select from computer, and I'm going to upload a random video in front of you. So assume that I'm running an institute and I am launching a new course. Okay, so I have launched a PHP course and I'm uploading the video for the same here into the Instagram channel. Okay, so you can adjust the video ratio. Okay, so I'll go with the original one, or I can go with different ratio. So how about I go with this all right, 16:19 or the original one. Now I'll be clicking on next, and in case you want to choose any specific cover photo, you can do the same. You can enable your sound from here, click on next, and here you can provide any random text, and here I will provide the text keeping in mind that this video will also sync with the YouTube also. So how about I write something like best PHP course for beginners. How about I keep this particular caption to my post, to my video. Okay, now I'll be sharing the same video with my Instagram audience, so it is getting shared. I'll have to wait for that. Alright, you can see your reel has been shared. Now I'll be coming back to Pabbly Connect, and then I will be clicking on this button save and send test request, and you will see the details for the same media will be captured here into the Pabbly Connect as a response. So let us check the details one by one. Here we have the username, the timestamp. Here we have the permalink, basically the link of my Instagram reel. Here is the media URL. The media type was actually video, and here is the caption which we have provided at the time of uploading the video. Okay, so let us check that very same video, and here you can see it is the same video. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the first step of our automation of our integration is done, which was connecting Instagram and Pabbly Connect and capturing the data here. Now I would like to post the same data to YouTube application because I want to upload this video on YouTube. So that is I'll go with the YouTube application, and in action event, since I want to upload the video, so that is I'll go with the same, and it is currently in the beta mode. Basically this particular action event is in the beta mode. Now I am going to connect my YouTube channel with Pabbly Connect. So you can click on this button, provide the access of your YouTube channel, and this is how you can connect your YouTube account with Pabbly Connect. I have already made the connection, so I'll go with the existing connections only. Alright, it is connected. Now it is asking for the ID, the title, the description, video, and other details which are actually required in order to publish the video on your YouTube channel. Okay, so from where I'll get these video details? Okay, so I have just captured the video details from Instagram, and I'm going to reuse these details. Okay, so how? I don't need to manually copy these details and paste it here. I am going to map them, and mapping is very simple. Okay, so firstly it is asking for the channel ID. Well, I have the channel ID as the demo channel only, so I'll go with the same. It is asking for the video title which I am going to map. So mapping is very simple. Simply click on this particular field and you will find the same data, the above data, here in the drop down, and I am going to map the data. So how about I map this particular caption in the title as the title of my YouTube video. Moving further, we have the video description. Well, I do not have received any such kind of data which I can map, which I can provide as a description. So I have two choices. Either I can map the title only into my description, or in case if you want to generate the description for your YouTube video, you can also do the same automatically. But for that I'll have to introduce one more step. So let me show you how you can do that. And now then it is completely up to you that whether you would like to generate the description or you would like to map your title, basically map your title only into the description. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to generate the description with the help of OpenAI, which is an amazing AI research and deployment company using which you can perform various kind of content generation task with the help of artificial intelligence. So I am going to choose this particular action event, that is generate content. Now I'm going to connect my OpenAI account with Pabbly Connect, but before that let me first take you to the OpenAI dashboard. And firstly, you will have to click on this API section and create your free account via the sign up button. I already have an account, so that is why I'll click on this login button. When you will log into the OpenAI application, you will find an option of playground. Here you will have to select this playground section, and as the name suggests, we are actually going to play with the content only. Okay, so you just need to provide a title here and you will see the magic. So let's say I'm providing something like write a story on dog, and as soon as I am going to click on the submit button, you will see the magic that the story will be generated automatically. It will start writing the story based on these instructions, basically based on these settings. And if I will read few lines of this particular story, once upon a time there lived a small black and white dog named Max. He was a very happy and friendly pup who loved to play and explore. So can you see that how an interesting story has been generated automatically? Now let me delete this particular section and I'll show you one more example of writing an article. So write an article on, let's say, beauty tips. Okay, I am going to provide this particular keyword to this, and when I'll click on submit, you will see again that how it has started generating the articles once again. It has started generating the content once again, and not just the article and the content, you can even generate the replies of your comment, maybe the replies for your Google My Business, maybe the replies of the YouTube comment. You can perform various kind of content generation tasks using OpenAI application. You can can even generate the images. All right, so this is how you can make use of openai.com for generating the content. And if we will connect this application with the Pabbly Connect with other applications, we can completely automate our blog generating task. Okay, so coming back here, and here I'll show you the settings one by one very quickly. So firstly, it is asking for the model. Well, I always select this text the Vinci 003 model because it is the most capable model in the GPT-3 series. Now moving to the next setting, which is asking for to select this temperature. Well, it controls the randomness of the content, lowering the results in less randomness completion. As the temperature approaches to 0, the model will become more deterministic and repetitive. So as per the instructions, you'll have to provide some value so that you can generate a unique content. Coming back to the maximum length, okay, it is the maximum number of tokens to generate. Okay, request can use up to 2048 to 4000 content shared between the prompt and the completion. The exact limit varies by model. Okay, so one token is roughly 4 characters for a normal English text. So let's say you want to generate an article of 1000 words, assume that. So I'm going to provide 1000 via 4 characters because 4 characters is equal to 1 token. Okay, so 1000 divided by 4 is equals to 250. So for generating the content of 1000 articles, you'll have to provide 256 here. Now moving further, it is asking to select the stop sequence, up to 4 sequences where the API will stop generating the further tokens. Okay, the returned text will not contain the stop sequence. So basically you'll have to provide enter a stop sequence. So let's say I provide these 4 characters as my stop sequence. And how it is going to work? Well, assume that you are providing an instruction that write a reply for the YouTube video comment. Okay, and my comment is nice video. And if I want my automation, if I want the system that my content has stopped here only, I can use this stop sequence at this particular place. Okay, so write a reply for the YouTube. I'll have to correct the spelling for that. Okay, YouTube. Alright, write a reply for the YouTube video comment again and nice video. And if I'll click on submit, you will see that it will generate the reply for that. Thanks, I'm glad you liked it. So it has worked as a stop sequence. Moving further, it is asking to select the top P. It controls the diversity via nucleus sampling. 0.5 means half of all likelihood weighted options are considered. Well, you can control the diversity of your content, and you can even read more about the nucleus sampling on the internet. Now it is asking for the frequency penalty, how much to penalize new tokens based on their existing frequency in the text so far, and it decreases the model's likelihood to repeat the same line verbatim. So again, if you want a more unique content, you will have to set a value for this frequency penalty. The presence penalty, how much to penalize new tokens based on whether they appear in the text so far, increases the model's likelihood to talk about the new topics. So again, for the fresh content, for the new topics, you'll have to again provide a value. Best of, well, this is something generates the multiple completion server side and displays only the best. Streaming only works when set to 1. Since it acts as a multiplier on the number of completions, this parameters can eat into your token quota very quickly. Use caution. Okay, so here you can define that what number of copies you'll have to generate for a single content, and among those copies you can actually select the best copy, the best content, the best article. So this is how you can read the instructions and do the settings. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect, and here I am going to connect my OpenAI account with the Pabbly Connect. So click on connect, click on add new connection, and for connection it is asking for the token. Well, you can visit this particular link and get your API key, and here you can see a button is provided. Click on this button and generate a new API key, and you can also save this particular key for future reference, for future use, so that whenever you are building the connections, you do not have to generate this API key again and again. Okay, so you can save it. Now I'll be pasting the same API key and clicking on save, and you will see that the authorization will be successful and your OpenAI account will be immediately connected. And now it is asking to select the AI model. Well, as I have just told you that I always go with the text the Vinci 003 model because it is the most capable model. Now it is asking for the prompt. Well, please make sure that you are entering the prompt properly. You can check the supported prompt formats here. So what are the prompts? Whatever the instructions I'm going to write here. So let's say I'm writing an instruction as write a YouTube video description for, and here I can actually provide the title of my video, and if I'll click on this view code, you will see that prompt is this particular. Okay, so whatever the instructions I'm providing here in this particular box, in the playground box, considered as the prompt. So here also I'm going to provide an instruction, and in this particular case I would like to provide this particular prompt only. So how about I directly copy and paste it here, and instead of adding the title manually, I'm going to map the title via which basically from the Instagram data, and I'm going to map this particular caption so that I can generate a unique description for that too automatically. Okay, so mapping is very simple. You just need to click on this particular field and you will find the above data here only, as I have just told you. I think I have already told you this. Now let us search for the caption, and here I have the caption. Okay, so write a YouTube video description for. Okay, and in case you want to provide any particular values, you can do the same, but I am going to leave all these fields blank, and you will see that it will automatically take the default value. Finally, I'll be clicking on this button save and send test request, and you will see that the description will be generated automatically for my YouTube channel. So under this choices 0 text, you will have to check that what is the text they have provided. Okay, so are you looking to learn the basics of the popular programming language? Look no further, in this video will teach you XYZ. Okay, so this is how a very interesting and a nice description the OpenAI application has generated for us, and now I can successfully map the same here into my YouTube step. So if I'll click on this particular field, you will see that the above data is not actually visible here, because for that I'll have to first refresh my automation, or I'll have to save this particular step. So how about I save this step for now? All right. Well, it is asking for the video description and few required details. So how about I just provide a random category ID and the video description also, so that I can at least save this particular step. Okay, so I have provided random details. Now I'll be clicking on this button. Well, again, video URL is something required field. So how about we first map the video URL, and in the video URL also I'm going to map any random details so that at least I can save this particular step. Alright, the data saved successfully, and now after saving the data, when I'll click on these fields, you will see the data will be visible here. Okay, so I'm going to remove this data, and here you can see we have the data from the OpenAI and from the Instagram also, and here I'm going to map the video URL, basically the media URL, which I have mapped here successfully. Alright, okay, I'll have to undo this step. Okay, video description, which I am going to map via OpenAI step. Okay, so let us map the description as well. All right, so the title is done, the description is done, the video URL is done. Well, currently I'm leaving the tags field blank, but in case you want to generate the tags automatically, again you can do the same with the help of OpenAI application only. Asking for the category ID, so enter the video category ID to be assigned to the video. The category ID can be retrieved using the list of video categories action step. So in order to fetch the category ID, I'll have to introduce one more action step, that is YouTube video. Okay, YouTube application only. Okay, so as per the instructions, I am going to select a YouTube application here, and in the action event, again as per the instruction, I am going to search for the list of video categories. Okay, where are the list of video categories? I'll have to search. Okay, here is that particular endpoint 9. Now I am going to connect my YouTube once again with the Pabbly Connect with the existing connections only, and now it is asking for the country code. So how about I provide the country code of India since I belong to India. Clicking on this button save and send test request, and you will see it will provide all the details. It will provide the category ID for every category. Here if you belongs to the film and animation category, you can add this particular category ID. Okay, so and if you belongs to auto and vehicles category, you can use this particular category ID. If you are from the music industry, you can add this particular category ID. Well, my channel is actually have the category as people and blog, so I'll have to copy this particular value only, and I have two choices. Either I can map this value or I can even provide this value manually. Well, if I'm going to provide this detail manually, then also it will not make any difference, because this is something which will remain same, which will not change. Okay, so for now I'm going to map this value. I'm going to add this value manually, and you must be thinking that what is this mapping all about, which I am repeating again and again. So whatever the details I have mapped here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in the real time, and whatever the details I'm adding manually, these detail will remain same. Okay, so this is the significance of mapping. So what will happen, every time the new video will be uploaded on Instagram, the details for the same will be captured via Pabbly Connect here. Okay, and then these new details will replace these existing values which I am mapping. So that is why I am mapping the data. Okay, finally I am going to click on this button save and send test request, but before that let us check for other details. All right, so video visibility status. So I would like to public my video, I would like to publish my videos directly, so that is why the video visibility status will be the public, and you can make these changes as per your requirement, and make sure you select this no, it's not made for kids, if your channel is not about the kids. Okay, finally I'll be clicking on this button save and send test request, but before that read the instructions or check this help guide. Okay, so what exactly it is saying, well, I'll have to wait for this. Okay, so it has the scenario one that if your uploading video size is less than 1 GB, I'll have to maximize it so that you can see it clearly. Okay, so if your video size is less than 1 GB, you'll have to follow these instructions. Let us check for the scenario 2. Okay, so we have the scenario 2 as if your video size is greater than 1 GB. Well, my video is hardly of 2 to 3 minutes, so I'll go with the first scenario. So let us read the instructions. Firstly, it is asking that add an action step to upload a video. Well, I have already performed this particular action step. Second thing, it is asking that after uploading the video, use the delay by Pabbly action step for 8 minutes. This is the amount of delay after which we will recheck the video upload status. All right, so whatever the videos you are going to upload on your YouTube channel, of course it is going to take some time in uploading. For that reason, you can apply a delay of at least 8 minutes so that your automation will stop here, delayed here for next 8 minutes, and in the meantime the videos will be uploaded in those 8 minutes. Well, again it is completely up to you whether you would like to provide the delay, because my current video is hardly of 1 to 2 minutes, so I can even go without delay. But here I would like to recommend that it will not happen always that your videos are actually of only 1 to 2 minutes only. There might be a cases where you'll have to upload the video greater than 1 to 2 MB. Okay, so as per the instructions, again I'll use delay into my automation. Well, delay is an amazing feature of Pabbly Connect via which you can delay your automations, your workflow, and here I would like to apply the delay of 8 minutes, so value will be 8. Okay, so I have applied a delay. I have delayed this automation for 8 minutes. Clicking on this button save and send test request, and the automation has been delayed for the 8 minutes. Okay, so this particular step has also been done. Well, I have actually forgot to click on this button save and send test request, so firstly I'll have to do that as well, but I have actually missed the video URL, which is really mandatory. So again, first let me map the video URL. Where is the video URL? Okay, so I have deleted the existing video URL, and now I'm going to remap the video URL. So here we have the media URL which I have mapped. All right, now I'll be clicking on the button once again. Well, you can see the response has been received immediately. Let us check the response. All right, so best PHP course for beginners, this particular video has been uploaded. Let us check for other details, and we even have the video URL. And still we have applied this delay function because sometimes it might take a lot of time in uploading the video, at least few minutes in uploading the video. All right, after applying the delay step, if you still want to check the video status as per the instructions, you can now apply this particular action event. Okay, so to check the video upload status, use this particular action event after the delay step to fetch the final response. So how about I go back to Pabbly Connect, and again I am going to click on plus icon, and here I'll search for the YouTube once again. All right, so I have searched for the same. I am going to connect to my YouTube once again, but before that I am going to use this get to video upload status, which is again into the beta mode. I'll go with the existing connection, clicking on save, and this is how it will be connected. Now it is asking for the request ID that you have received in the response of upload video action step. So if I'll click on this request ID field, you will see all of the responses are available here, and I'm going to map the response, basically the request ID, from this particular step, basically from the upload video step as per the instructions. So I have mapped it successfully, clicking on this button save and send test request, and this is how the uploading of the video has been done. Let us check the status of this particular video. Where is the status? All right, so the status is uploaded and the privacy status is public. Go back to your YouTube channel and let us check that whether that PHP course has been uploaded or not on my YouTube channel automatically with the help of my automation which I have set up inside Pabbly Connect. All right, I'll have to wait, and yes, you can see best PHP course for beginners has been uploaded automatically. Let me check the video URL. Well, it is getting open. The video URL is actually getting open and it is absolutely correct. Let us check the details one by one. So we have the title, we even have the description which we have generated with the help of OpenAI. So this is how now onwards you can now automate the Instagram uploading task, basically the video uploading task from your Instagram account to your YouTube channel automatically. For that, you'll just have to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect once. And after that, what will happen? Every time you're going to upload a video on your Instagram, within 10 minutes, basically every 10 minutes, the system will check for the new media and will upload the details automatically on YouTube channel. And this is how you can create the automation. And once you have created an automation, sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. I'll also attach the shareable link of my workflow into my description box so that if you want to clone this workflow into your account, simply click on this particular link, sign up for free in the Pabbly Connect, and this is how the same workflow will be cloned into your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you